Advanced English Lesson, Day 3. Test of the vocabulary and problem solving. Disheveled appearance. Is it untidy, fierce, foolish, peculiar, unhappy? It is. Baffling problem, difficult, simple, puzzling, long, new. Lenient parent is a tall parent, not strict. Wise, foolish, severe. Repulsive personality is disgusting, attractive, normal, confused, conceited. Now let's look at the answers. Disheveled appearance, untidy, baffling problem is a puzzling problem. Lenient parent is someone who's not strict as a parent. Repulsive personality is a disgusting personality. Something which you don't like, which repels you from that person. Audacious attempt, useless attempt, bold, foolish, crazy, necessary. Prevalent disease is dangerous, catching, childhood, fatal, widespread. Ominous report is loud, threatening, untrue, serious, unpleasant. Ophthalmologist is eye doctor, skin doctor, foot doctor, heart or a cancer specialist. Audacious attempt is a bold attempt. Prevalent disease is a widespread disease. Ominous report is a threatening report. Ophthalmologist is an eye doctor. Few motivational quotes to motivate all of you. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Heaven on earth is a choice you must make, not a place we must find. More men fail through lack of purpose than lack of talent. This is so true. You might have a lot of talent, but if you don't have a purpose, you can fail. Or you might not succeed at any point of time because you don't have a well-defined purpose where to go. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Now, secrets to a successful and fulfilling life: be committed and punctual, have a routine, spiritual and self-awareness, have integrity, behavioral evaluation, and self-judgment. First and foremost, you have to be punctual, particular about time, and whatever you say you're going to do, do it. Be committed. Have self-respect. Have a day-to-day schedule, a routine. Have a spiritual connect to understand what's going deep within you. Have self-awareness about your own self, how you feel, what you want, what are your desires, your true emotions, and evaluate your own behavior. Are you going on the right track? We all know as human beings when we are right, when we are wrong. Problem solving. What is the problem and why has that problem come up? First and foremost, that's the thing which should come to our mind. If you want a good job and that's the problem or your concern, why is that problem? Because you were not happy in your prior job, or this is the first job you're looking for. Drill down the problem. What is the actual root of the problem? Is this the first job application of its kind, or is this your third, fourth job? You're again and again failing to get the right kind of job you desire. Analyzing what is your strength. Where do you supersede or where do you excel? What's your weakness? Do you actually feel that there are few things which you can improve upon? What are the threats? Is it the competition, or is it a threat within yourself? You're not very punctual, you're not very committed, you get bored after a routine work of few months. What is it? Is it lack of opportunity? And what are the opportunities available for you? If you're applying for a new job, it's going to be numerous jobs with numerous profiles. So you can try, you can take on a lot of opportunities. And once you've had 2, 3 jobs back in the past, you worked, you have some work experience, you know what kind of job opportunity you're looking for. Is it for some other kind of motivation, you want to try some other field? Is it because of change of atmosphere you want, or you want it because of a better pay package? What is it? What is motivating you to take on to that opportunity? Making a plan of action and understanding the impact of the solution. Maybe you choose a job which is going to be right there following your passion, but you have some financial commitments as well. So the solution you're choosing, the opportunity you're going to choose as a job, will it actually suit your current requirement, or how you're going to manage? Make a daily plan of action to solve the problem. So what is the daily plan of action when you're applying for a job? First, make a good CV. Update your CV. Be aware about the current affairs. Be aware about your industry. Be aware about the professional organization you're going to apply in, so that you can have a plan of action right in place. This is day-to-day work which you do every day. Risk and loss analysis. In case you don't get a job for few months, do you have the funds to back you? And what if you what is that you're going to lose, or what is that you're going to have a big risk of if you're going to take on some opportunity? Maybe you're doing a job right now, but you're not happy. Should you leave the job, or should you keep applying for other jobs while doing your job? So you have to also see what would be your risk or your loss, right? Because at different stages of your life, your commitments towards life, your priorities, and the list of responsibilities keep augmenting. They keep increasing. So you have to keep in view everything is under check and control before you take a plunge into something else, into new waters. Drilling down the problem. There's a complex problem. You are having some behavioral disorder, some emotional turmoil, just because of the kind of job you're doing right now. You're not happy about it. So you have to find out, is it just because of the present boss? Is it because of the present work area? Is it because of the job itself you don't like it at all? What is the thing? Is that emotional problem just related to your job, or is it because of some other emotional turmoil which has added to the job pressures? Now, drilling down the problem into questions. Before you go to a counselor, you can also counsel yourself or talk to somebody, so that, or write down your problem so that you can understand deep down what are the questions which are coming to your mind. When you're looking for some kind of solace, peace, or you're dealing with some kind of insecurity that emanates not just from one issue, there are 2, 3 issues entangled. There's a situation at home, or situation at work, situation with somebody, everything clubbed together. So just see what all problems can be resolved, and how one by one you can resolve each of them, so that you can clean the mental clutter. Now, possible reasons which could have caused the problem. Is it you who's causing the problem? Your job is fine, but maybe you wanted a raise, but you didn't get it this time. Why don't you wait for the next time? Or your job has been unfair all the time, but do you think you're giving that kind of effort? Be fair while you're finding out solutions for yourself. and identify the causes of the problem. Sometimes we always blame everything on the outside, but sometimes the problems lies deep within also. You feel people are unfair to you, but are you actually fair to yourself and to them? If you are, then maybe it's an actual problem which you have to address. You have to change the job, you have to change the relationship, you have to change the emotional setting, the personal setting where you're dealing, the professional setting. But if there's a problem deep within, first you should calm yourself down, look for some support outside, look for a friend, maybe a family, a counseling first at the emotional level. If you have friends, if you have parents who are very friendly, whom you can talk to, you can confide in them, first do that. Then brainstorm the kind of solutions. If you are not very happy with your job, the first thing is look out that, do you think you can get a better job? You feel your boss is not reasonable, but you think there's going to be another boss who's going to be very reasonable. Is life going to be very reasonable and fair? You want to give this job another chance, or you want to keep shifting from one job to another? Brainstorming a solution could also be when you're looking for a new job, you have to see that what are the kind of options available. In case you are a fashion designer, you have big brands, big labels, or you want to start with a smaller brand where you get more opportunity to learn, you have one-to-one communication with your boss, and you have ample opportunity to look what you want to do. So where you want to start, how you want to start, what's your personal calling, you have to see that. Working out a solution within a time frame. With a time frame is very important. You cannot take months and years. Life is limited, opportunities are limited. Now, at a certain age, today I feel I could have done this at that age. And that's true, though there's no age for anything, you can learn anything, but still, you have more opportunities at a certain time or age, stage of life. You should make the most of it there and then. So best is always have a time frame in mind while you go to solve an issue. That's the best way forward. Now this will be continued in the next. If you like what you're hearing from me, what you're getting from me, you want some improvements in it, please give your feedback. That keeps me going. Please drop in some comments. And thank you for this session. And stay tuned for the next advanced day 4.